What is up guys, it's Senator. Before this video starts, if you guys could follow me on Twitch, that would be amazing. We are close to 1,600 followers, and if you guys could subscribe, that would be amazing too. I've been helping out so much people and I'm almost at 8,000 subs, so if you guys could sub if you found this video helpful, that would be amazing. So let's get into the gameplay.
Oh, this is why I hate AIDS most retarded spawn ever.
Look at that, the state of it, the range. It needs fixing.
It's always been like that. Sen! Fuck off! Aye, apparently, yeah.
I'm on a 22. 24. Got a nuke. What is up guys, it's Senator. I'm back with another video and you guys saw the gameplay. I'm using a Bullfrog and the SA12, and I'm going to show you guys the attachments I'm using for this, the perks, everything else in between. In my opinion, I feel like this is the best class setup for Nuketown. I use the Bullfrog because the aim down the sight speed is really quick, and I use the SA12 because the gun is just broken. As you saw by the gameplay, that gun makes absolutely no sense. So I'm going to get into the class setup now. I don't want to waste anyone's time. So for the Bullfrog, I don't use any optic sight because it's amazing. The iron sights are amazing on this thing. Since Nuketown is quite a small map, I have muzzle sound suppressor for 100% muzzle flash concealment. It's also so that no one can really hear the bullets too well, because people do have good map awareness and people do have good headphones and they can hear bullets from right behind them and they will turn on you. So you want to be as quiet as possible. This is why I have this attachment on. It's amazing in my opinion. Okay, so for the barrel I use 7.4 task force. You get 3% extra damage, which by the way is amazing because you're playing hardcore, so there's only so much health the person has anyway, so the extra 3% damage actually does make a difference. The effective bullet damage range is by 50%, which does make a difference as well because this gun is quite known for getting a few hit markers at long range, so you want the damage range to be a bit higher. And a bullet velocity, because you know everybody likes bullet velocity. I feel like I have to shoot in front of them to kill them sometimes without it, so the faster the bullet can travel, the more hit detection it seems to give. So that's why I love this attachment. I feel like it is the best attachment for the Bullfrog in my opinion. Okay, so for the magazine I use the 85 round because I'm playing hardcore. I want those kill chains, so the more bullets you have in your gun the better. I'm not worried about fast reload speeds or anything, and if Kyle invites me one more time, I know you're watching this video bro, invite me one more time, you're getting blocked my guy. I'm joking. Alright, so for the handle I use a serpent wrap. Before I explain why, I need to tell you guys that the shotgun is actually the most important gun in this class setup. I only use a submachine gun if I'm out of range for the shotgun, and some people are, let's say I'm in top window and they spawn in jeep, I will switch to the Bullfrog just so I can get that little bit of range, because the shotgun can be inconsistent with the range. So as you saw by the gameplay, if I'm a bit too far away but I can see someone, I will switch to the Bullfrog to kill them. Just because the shotgun obviously can't, but the shotgun is the most important weapon for this class setup on Nuketown. The shotgun is clearly broken, so I would recommend using the shotgun mainly and switching to this gun if you're out of range for the shotgun. And that's why I use aim down the sight time and I get rid of the sprint to fire time, because when I'm using this gun I'm not actually sprinting most of the time, I'm in a building, so that's kind of why I like this attachment. Anything that makes me aim down the sight faster I will use. Okay, so because I'm always in the house when I'm using this gun, a lot of people like to challenge me while running up the stairs, and I have to tell you guys, hip fire accuracy is a must when you're in those close quarter situations, because sometimes the hip fire on these weapons make absolutely no sense to me. So the better hip fire accuracy, the more likely you're going to actually win these stupid situations. So I use the GRU 5 MW laser sight, hip fire accuracy 37%. It's worth it. That's literally my class setup for the Bullfrog. For the SA12, which is the important gun, the duckbill choke is a must. It's so stupid. You could aim off them slightly but shoot the gun and it still kills them because of the bullet spread. So duckbill choke is probably the best thing to use on this gun. For the barrel I use the hammer forged because obviously you want the fire rate as well. Nuketown can be a bit hectic, and if you see multiple people you want to shoot the gun a little bit faster, so, and it has saved me a lot of times. There's been times where I feel like if I didn't have this attachment I would have died. So the faster you can shoot your gun, the more kills you can get in a short amount of time if there's a lot of people there. So this is the best attachment for that. For the magazine, obviously 12-round tube, it's quite obvious you want more bullets in your gun, you know, easy kill chains, as you can see by the videos that I'm posting, easy kill chains, easy multi kills, more bullets the easier it is to get them. Okay, so for the handle I use field tape because I want the flinch resistance. It's very rare, but it can happen where people shoot you and you get hit marked, as in they shoot you but you're still alive but really weak, and when they shoot you without the flinch resistance you can lose your aim. So when you have the flinch resistance on, you can still aim on them without being thrown off so much, and it has actually saved me a lot of times, especially when I'm hip firing as well. So field tape is probably the best thing to have for the handle. And for the stock, I have no stock because you want sprint to fire time on this shotgun. You want sprint to fire time. If you want no sprint to fire time at all, then you can use gung ho and hold a grenade, and when you hold a grenade you can run at the same time as holding this grenade and you can shoot the gun as if you're standing still. There's no sprint out time whatsoever. So if you've got quick reactions, it's deadly. It's flipping deadly, and I've got videos on my channel of me having gameplay with that, because I've made a class setup on this before, and if you want to see gameplay of me holding this grenade and running around like a lunatic and getting, you know, 3 kill chains a match, then you can watch that and you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from. Also, just to be clear, it's a tactical grenade that you have to hold while running, not a frag, because you will blow yourself up and no one wants you to blow yourself up. So you hold a flash grenade or smoke grenade or stun, most preferably a stun or flash, because if you die you can flash them anyway and get the EKIA for it, so even if you don't kill them you technically still do. Whatever you do, do not hold a frag grenade, it won't work well. Okay, so for my perks I use tactical mask and I use flat jacket. It's a must on hardcore Nuketown. It's like the moment people spawn they're like just flipping twatting grenades across the map. It makes no sense to me. The moment they spawn there's grenade here, flash there, stun here, and it's just confusing. So you want your tactical mask and you want your flat jacket for that. Perk 2, you want to use assassin, because whenever someone's on a kill streak, which is quite common on Nuketown because it's so small, you get a bit more points for killing them off it. So assassin is very good if you want to streak up. And gearhead, the reason why I use gearhead is because the gas mine, which is completely overpowered and it counts towards nukes as well, it reduces the charge time of it and you can store 2 instead of 1. For perk 3, I already explained the gung ho situation, and I use ninja to be quiet because people have good headsets and they can hear you and you don't want to be heard, so you use ninja and use gung ho. Ghost isn't really that important, you know, it's Nuketown. The moment you call that shit in, people destroy it. And because it's such a small map anyway, you're moving around, people just can't track you that accurately, man. I wouldn't recommend using Ghost, to be honest with you, unless you're coming across some sweaty ass 6-man that's got to use harp. But even then you'd probably just call in a count UAV or some shit. There's so much counters for that score streak, it makes no sense to even flipping run it anymore on hardcore. You need a UAV up to use an advanced UAV, imagine. You need a UAV up to use a harp in hardcore. Do you know how ridiculous that is? I need a UAV to use a harp. If I don't have a UAV up, then I can't use my harp. I'm getting off topic, I'm so sorry. But anyway, if this video helped, which I hope it does, because as you can tell I'm awfully explaining myself, I get off topic so much. There's a lot of reasons why, I'm not going to go into that. But if this video did help, then leave a sub. Remember to follow me on the Twitch, the link is in the description. You guys are supporting me so well. I'm almost on 8,000 subscribers, which is flipping weird because I was in 7,500 subscribers for 2 years, and to get almost 8,000 is weird. So thank you for the support. I'll be back next video with some more XP tips. Peace.